Good morning. Site Master Equipment, Backhoe Man here. This is my Caterpillar 420 FIT. This machine was purchased brand new in 2018. It has a Tier 3 engine. It's fully loaded. It has front fenders. It's got the mirrors. It's got a quick attach on the front bucket, hydraulic, fully hydraulic. It has a power shift automatic transmission. Like I say, in 2018 this was about as good as it gets for a 420 anyway. Got the rear auxiliaries. We use that for a hammer. I had them weld a little hammer holder on there for when we drive around. I can hold the tip of the hammer. Speaking of driving around, we drive this machine around the city all the time. Put more miles on it than hours. These are my latest set of front tires. Hopefully they last a little longer than the last set. A lot of rubber, very little void. I have an operator that runs this machine for me on a daily basis, pretty much full time. He takes pretty good care of it. I also take good care of it. I try to do most of the service that I can. When there's no service to be done, I come in and grease it once a week. My operator also greases it, but I like to be sure she's getting lots of grease, so I give it to her once a week myself. I own 3 of these machines. I own a Cat 420, a John Deere 310 SL, which is a 2019, and I own a 2013 JCB 3CX. For now, I'm going to focus on this machine. This machine is down here by itself right now. I'll have you show you a quick peek in the engine compartment. Lots of room in here because there are no emissions. This was basically the last machine you could get in Canada that had no DPF filter, no exhaust fluid, none of that fancy stuff. This thing will still put out a little puff of black smoke. In the cab, she's pretty luxurious. She's got tilt steering, telescopic steering, air conditioned. Like I said earlier, an automatic transmission. There's no stick in it. It's got theft prevention. You gotta punch in a code before you can start it. It's got a stereo, speakers. It's a very comfortable machine. Very comfortable, very easy to maneuver. The seat is adjustable in about 100 different ways, and I still can't get comfortable in it. But I don't drive it every day. That's the fuel tank on this side. This machine has the 2 cylinders for the bucket, for curling the bucket, instead of just one in the center. It also has auxiliary hydraulics in the front if you wanted to power like a snowplow or a broom. Big machine. This here on this side, there's a big toolbox. I've got a little bin in there full of some goodies and stuff. Moly 5. That's the grease I use. Moly 5, very sticky. A little thick for the winter, but I think it sticks around a little better. It protects a little better. Caterpillar recommends using at least a Moly 3, right up to a Moly 5. So I use the Moly 5. I also use that on the hammer. Trying to get these windows tinted. The air conditioner in this machine struggles to keep up when it's really hot. Hopefully we can get that done in the next couple weeks here. I don't know if there's anything else I'm going to show you right now. Here's the front bucket. I've taken it off to make it easier to grease the front, grease the loader hinge points. Notice the ground clearance. Not a lot, eh? For a backhoe loader. That doesn't really affect us. We're on asphalt all the time. We just drive around like taxi cabs for the most part. So I'm going to continue this video when I get to the John Deere later on today. We can have a quick look at her, and then we're going to have a look at the JCB.